most favorite soccer show, the Tonny and Tim show, is back, and we'll be talking about what happened on the weekend. I'm Tonny.
And I'm Tim.
Welcome to this episode where we'll be looking very quickly, Tim, at the Liverpool-Chelsea game that happened at the Anfield. Liverpool winning that game 2-0.
Yeah, Tonny, Liverpool winning. And from the atmosphere at Anfield, you would see that they are getting closer to the championship. The feeling now in them is for champions, and the coach Jurgen Klopp coming out there to say that the story of the slip up of Gerrard has now been buried, and now they can move on from that, because we all knew it is Chelsea that stopped them 5 years ago.
Robertson.
Oh yeah, I mean it was like a flashback of that moment, but good enough didn't lead into a goal. But overall, Tony, I thought Liverpool's approach to the game was deserving for them to be the winners of the day.
This was a brilliant game. I believe we talked about how well Liverpool would be set up in this particular game. We also talked about the fatigue that Chelsea was carrying from their week's exertion. They had played on Monday night against West Ham. They played a game on Thursday night in the Europa League. And then they were traveling to a Liverpool side that by no means is a pushover in this league. But Liverpool approached the game cautiously in the first half, if you ask me. That first half ending 0-0. We didn't see a lot of their exciting football until the second half, when they turned on the style and they happened to get 2 goals in a space of 10 minutes. It could have been more. Yeah,
it could have been more. To be exact, was like that. 2 goals in about 3 minutes, Tony. That was exciting for Liverpool. And I thought Chelsea approached this game in a more cautious way than Liverpool. And every time the opponent team tweaks the formation, changes players here and there, then it allows the other team know that they're afraid of me. And you'd see it from first half, Liverpool had come with that tactical fear, but in the second half, they just decided to bombard Chelsea, and they got the goals, and Chelsea had no way back. Hazard missed a couple of chances there, but Mane having put them ahead, and then the Salah belter, I thought there was no chance for Chelsea.
Very, very interesting. Of course, we saw the goals coming in from Sadio Mane, who is in very, very good form this season, as well as Salah, who, with all the talk that is, he hasn't been playing to his best, he's still up there in the top scoring chart. So it's very, very interesting to see how well he's been performing. In this game, though, Chelsea, either side of the second goal, Eden Hazard missed 2 superb chances to bury this game for Chelsea.
Yeah, should have scored.
How much of that do you put down to his fatigue?
No, I don't think it's fatigue by Hazard, because he did everything right, I thought, with the first chance that hit the post, because the keeper covered a lot of ground there, and then he had a narrow angle to shoot. I thought that one, well done, Alisson there. The second one, Tony, I thought the flicking, he should get that ball right, and any touch there, he gets a goal. So
is it Alisson's brilliance there?
I think Alisson has been brilliant, Tony.
Very, very interesting game that, but we also saw for Chelsea, who we have talked about not having the kind of depth to play 3 games in a space of 7 days. In this particular game, they also had a misfortune of an injury to Antonio Rudiger. After he went off, they looked a bit shaky at the back with Andreas Christensen. Yeah,
Tony, I think you tell that there was a divide in experience there. Rudiger was doing the job very well and organizing the defense, but when Christensen came in, both goals entered when he was far from this action. The first one, he was all chasing the first Henderson cross. The second one, Salah was alone and he wasn't there. I thought maybe that affected the tempo of the game on the Chelsea side.
It was very, very interesting. Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp marching still towards the title, keeping their push. Of course, in first place, they're on now on 85 points. 2 still ahead of Manchester City. This is a run that will be fascinating till probably the end of the season, the final day of the season in this final lap series that we've been bringing to you. For Chelsea, currently now in 5th, behind Arsenal goal difference, 66 points, a game more played than their rivals. What next for them?
I think they just have to keep pushing on, Tony. Chelsea has to look at the opponents around them, Tottenham, Arsenal, maybe Man United also in the mix, and then just keep winning your games, and maybe other teams can help you. But as of now, it is totally outside Chelsea's hands to be in the top 4.
In form, Liverpool keep marching towards the title. They're beating Chelsea at their ground 2-0. I wanted us to talk very quickly about Kepa Arrizabalaga's performance. Of the 2 goals, is there any that you can blame him for?
No, the first one, of course, you can't blame him because it's trying to cover the near post. I am okay with the first. The second one, I have my own doubts on it, though I still believe the ball from Salah swapped. It was hit with a lot of power, Tony, and I still don't want.
Similar to the ball that we saw Shaka taking against
No,
Manchester
for Shaka was a bit awkward. Tony took a very weird turn. This one, somehow, Kepa is a tall keeper. Maybe should have got a hand on it, but still, I don't want to remove the beauty of the strike from Salah.
Liverpool 2-0 against Chelsea at home. Of course, now keeping their unbeaten record at home, matching one game further than Manchester City, now on 38 unbeaten games at home. What a record for Liverpool fans. They'll be dreaming this season, of course, knowing that anything that Manchester City does wrong, they might be pushing their chances, so they have to keep winning their games. It will be fascinating to see how this end of season carries on in this particular one. We'll be back after the break with more of the results. Don't go anywhere.
Jumpy on the mic beat all night. Now you have me where you need, boom. My heart like this card, now you see through. Your head through my Levi's and jeans too. Body language, just speak the same too.